Hey guys, it's Preston here, and we are back with another game of the New York Yankees franchise. Today we're going to be playing against the Chicago White Sox. It's the first time we've seen them all this year, and probably be the last time we see them this year. And their record isn't too bad. Well, it is pretty bad actually. They're 18 and 19. They're below average actually, and we're going to be facing against Chris Sale, their ace, at a 2 ERA, a 3-2 record. A lot of the games pitched, that'd be 8 games. And let's see if we can pull off a win. And our lineups can be Jeter, Ichiro, Teixeira, Trumbo, Willowbrooks, Cano. He's not very good against lefties. I bat him really low. Alex Rodriguez, no home runs. Chris Stewart, no home runs. And Brett Gardner, no home runs. And the pitch, that's going to be a walk by Jeter. So leadoff walk can maybe lead to some early production runs. And Ichiro, that's going to be a pop-up. And that will be caught by the shortstop. And now the Yankees have one out. And now Teixeira is going to be up. He's going to rip that into left field. It's going to drop on for a base hit. Jeter's going to go to second base. So now the Yankees got first and second with one out. Mark Trumbo, he's been doing really good this season ever since coming to the Yankees. And the 0-2 count. He's going to hit that to the second baseman. I think that's Alexi Ramirez. And that will be a double play. So, Trumbo can't really do anything much for us. And now it's a 0-0 tie so far, as you can see. And now, CC, our ace on the mound. He's facing against Chris Sale. And the first pitch he throws, that's going to be a grounder to Teixeira. He's going to take himself to first base, and that will be the first out. And now, lineup is going to be Alexi Ramirez, Jeff Keppinger, Paul Konerko, Vizito, Adam Dunn, Flowers, Jimenez, Beckham, Andy Azar. So they have a pretty good lineup. Their first 4 main hitters are really mostly contact and a little bit of power, especially Dunn has a lot of power. As the next batter will fly out to Ichiro. So this is going to be one of the last few games of the regular season the Yankees are going to be playing. I think maybe that's going to be a deep fly ball to left field. Trumbo, he's chasing, he's going to climb the wall, and he will make the catch. Trumbo leaping, jumping, and standing and grabbing onto the wall to rob a home run. I think that's Adam Dunn. So the game is still tied at 0-0. Millbrook's going to lead up the second inning. First pitch he sees, he's going to drive that back up the middle for a base hit. Middlebrooks not having the best month so far. He's dropped his average quite a bit. Let's see if he can bring that back up. Cano, not the best against lefties, but he will slap a hit into left field. So now we got runners on first and second with nobody out. Alex Rodriguez, not hit a home run so far. And it looks like he won't hit one now because that's going to pop up to the center fielder. He's going to get into that, make the catch, and that will be one out. And now Chris Stewart with an 0-1 count. It's going to be a grounder to the shortstop. He's going to flip it to the second baseman, and that will be a double play. So the Yankees can't capitalize on any of the hits and walks they have gotten today. And that's not a good thing early in this game. Because they need early runs. But now Brett Gardner, the third inning, he's going to slap that into left field. He's been doing a pretty average season. Has a lot of steals. Wouldn't be surprised if he actually stole a base right now, because he is one of the fastest people in this game. As you can see, Jose Reyes with 19 steals. He's beating Gardner. We need to fix that a bit. And Gardner is stealing. He will. The throw. Gardner will be safe. Barely. Not the best jump in the world, but he got the job done. See, he was a little delayed. But the throw wasn't the best throw the catcher could have made. And Jeter is going to hit that to the shortstop. He's going to field that to first base. That will be now. And Gardner, he's going home, and that will be the Yankees' first run. So, not a bad way to get a run, as Ichiro is going to ground that to the shortstop. So Gardner with the speed rounded third base and went home. So, and Teixeira is going to ground it to the second baseman, and that will be the final out of the inning. But the Yankees do score a run. The Yankees lead 1-0 after 4.5. Sabathia in the third inning will be a pop-up to Gardner. He's going to chase that down and will make the catch. Made it a little too hard. It actually was. But Trumbo in the fourth inning, no outs. And the first pitch, I think it's the first pitch. He's going to drive into center field. It's going to be in the gap. He's going for 2. He's going back to 1. And he will be safe. Not the best speed, but has a lot of power. I'll trade off that power for any speed anytime. Middlebrooks, he's going to get a hit up the middle. It's going to be past the diving second baseman. That might be Alexi Ramirez, not sure. Now we got the Yankees got runners on first and second with nobody out. Now, Cano, he's going to hit a fly ball to the center fielder, and that will be caught. It's not very fun having Cano having really bad stats against the lefties. As Rodriguez is going to pop up to the second baseman, and that will be an out. But Chris Stewart, he's going to rip that into left field. Whoever's running is going to score, and the other runner will get there to third base in time. I don't really know who was running at the time. So, that was Trumba who scored, and Middlebrooks is on third, and Stewart's on first base. And Gardner, it's going to be a little dribble to the second baseman. He's going to barehand it. He's going to make the out. He's going to beat the speedy Gardner. But the Yankees do take a 2-0 lead with Chris Stewart's very nice hit, actually. Sabathia with one out. He's going to give up a base hit. So, the perfect game is gone after all that work. Very sad. And Sabathia with the next pitch is going to be another hit up the middle. Gardner, he can't get to that. He's going to field it back in. He's going to throw. And the runners don't advance to third base. So, let's see. At least that didn't happen. And that's going to be another hit. Ichiro, he can't get to that. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. The runners are really confused. They're all standing right next to each other. Cano's going to throw home. And the play. He will be safe. So, whoever hit that ball got RBI double. Now the Yankees are in a bit of a jam, second and third. See, the runners try to tag up, but Ichiro obviously didn't make the catch. And now, he has Adam Dunn up the plate. The first pitch, or second pitch actually, it's going to be a grounder to Jeter. He's going to throw it to first base, and that will be the second out of the game, or the inning. And next pitch, it's going to be a hit up the middle. Gardner, he's throwing home. One run will score, another one will score, and the throw is not in time. So, the White Sox take a 3-2 lead over the Yankees. They're showing they're not giving up after losing a bit. And next batter, it's going to fly out to Gardner. He's going to get into that and makes the catch. So, perfect game is gone, and Sabathia gives it the lead with 3 runs on 4 hits and 1 inning. And let's see if the Yankees come back. Teixeira set in the 5th inning with 2 outs. He's having a pretty good season. Let's see if he can do anything more. And he's going to hit a deep fly ball to left field, and that will drop in for a base hit. Teixeira, he's going for a double, and he will be safe. The throw is very offline. Maybe he could have gone for a triple, but it's a little bit risky when you're down by a run in the 5th inning. But now Trumbo's up. He will hit a base hit up the middle. Teixeira, he's rounding third base. He's going home. Trumbo, he's standing at first. That's a good job, because he would have gotten thrown out if he tried going for a double. But Trumbo ties up the game 3-3, and that's why I like him, having him on his team. As Middlebrooks, he's going to hit up the middle. Trumbo's going to get going to second base, and Middlebrooks is going to get an easy single. I think he's 3 for 3 now. As Cano's up 2 outs, and he's going to hit a fly ball, or he's going to drop him for a base hit in the center field. I think it's Trumbo. He's going to score, and don't know who that is. He got thrown out at third. It might have been Middlebrooks. So Middlebrooks gets thrown out at third, but the Yankees take a 4-3 lead over the White Sox. So it's looking pretty good for the Yankees. Sabathia in the 5th inning with 2 outs. The pitch, that's going to be a line out to A-Rod. I hate when that happens, because it's like an easy liner, and they just sprint over the foul territory. It doesn't really happen. That's going to be a deep fly ball into left field from A-Rod, and that will go over the left fielder's head. A-Rod's going for a double, and he will get there in time. So not a home run, but he'll take a double. So let's see if the Yankees can capitalize on that. Stewart up with no outs, and he will strike out on the fastball. So he couldn't at least get in play, maybe get a hit. And they're going to take a Chris Sale for, I think, Northstorm. I don't know why I took out Sale. He wasn't doing that bad, actually. Gardner's going to be up. And first pitch, he's going to hit that to the right fielder. And that will be caught. So A-Rod's still going to be stranded at second base. And Jeter, he's going to hit a fly ball to the right fielder. He's going to get into that, and that will be an out. So, leadoff double by A-Rod is wasted. It's pretty much how the game's gonna go, and Yankees can't really score that many runs. As Sabathia with no 2 count, he's gonna strike out the batter to end the inning. So Sabathia's been dominating ever since that rough 3rd inning. No, I think 4th inning maybe. And Trumbo, 7th inning, 2 outs. He's going to strike out. So Yankees have been struggling lately after they came up on the lead 4-3. Not the best way to play a game. And the 7th inning, 2-2 count, no outs. That's going to be a hit up the middle. Gardner's going to feel that. And that will be a hit. So Chicago's not giving up after this. And the pitch by Sabathia, that will be a strike 3. So Sabathia's really good slider strikes him out. Perfectly fooled. And Sabathia with the next batter. It's going to be a dribbler to Jeter. He's going to toss it to Cano. He's going to throw it to first base. And that will be a double play. A little too close in the first base call. The Yankees get the double play and prevent the Chicago from getting more runs. Very nice throw by Cano. And A-Rod in 8th inning with 2 outs. He's going to hit a ground ball to the second baseman. He's going to bobble it. A-Rod sprinting, and he will be out. So, Yankees still struggling. Sabathia in 8th inning, 2 outs, 0-2 count. He's going to strike him out in the changeup. So, each team is pitching is taking over the game. No one's hitting so far in a couple of innings. And Jeter, 9th inning, 2 outs. He's going to foul that off. And Jeter, next pitch, he's gonna hit that back up the middle for a base hit. Jeter trying to keep this game alive so the Yankees can score more runs. Ichiro's gonna be up. First pitch he sees, he's gonna hit that, and that will drop in for a base hit. Jeter's going to third base, and he will just throw, not in time. So Ichiro advances Jeter to third, and now we get runners on first and third. 2 outs. Teixeira, he's gonna pop it up to the center fielder, and that will be caught. So it's all up to CC Sabathia to close out the game. He has a pretty low pitch count, 72 pitches. See if he can help. First pitch can be a strike with fastball. Pretty fast. It's still pretty fast. Usually when starting pitchers go into the last inning, their fastball is very low. And that's going to be a hit into right field past Cano. Ichiro, oh, he almost threw him out at first base. Not the fastest runner. And they're going to pinch run him for Sylvester Casava. He's obviously fast, probably. As Sabathia sets, he's taking a very big lead, the runner. Throw, safe. Pretty good hitter up the bat. I think it's Adam Dunn, maybe. He's very good power and contact. He's got a swing and miss on a 2-seam fastball. I don't really want anyone to be in this game besides Sabathia, because you never know. And that pitch will not be caught by Gardner. I guess he couldn't see it and couldn't get to the ball in time. So now we runners on first and second with nobody out. He's getting very, very close. Base hit can tie the game up. But Girardi's keeping in Sabathia. Cano's not even on the bag. Why are you throwing it to him? And Sabathia, next pitch he throws, and we swing and miss. So next pitch is going to be a deep fly ball to center right field, and that will be gone. Vicio, the second home run of the season. And it's going to be a walk-off win for the Chicago White Sox. That is your game. Yankees scoring 4 runs, 14 hits. The White Sox getting 6 runs on 6 hits. So Vicio gets a walk-off win against the Yankees, and that's your game. So, not the best way to end the game. That's just... I can't believe that happened when I was playing this game. I can't really say much. I mean, Sabathia was doing pretty good in the game. I thought he could close out the game, and that's it. So my name is Preston. I'll see you guys later in my next video. See ya.